With a record of 9-0, the Las Cruces Bulldogs remain undefeated. The Mayfield Trojans, however, hope to get their time to shine under these Friday night lights. According to the 2012 United States Census, there are more than 9,000 veterans living in Las Cruces. With that number continuing to grow, the clinic hopes to expand, offering more services and convenience to our veterans. For people with misophonia, mealtime can be torture. The sound of chewing and slurping can oftentimes send them into an irrational rage. A drug used to treat attention deficit hyperactive disorder is becoming more and more popular with college students, but they aren't taking it for fun. Students have begun taking Adderall to help them remain focused while they study. Sold for a few dollars a pill, this drug is affordable and easy to come by.
And it's pretty easy for me to get. My friends have prescriptions, and a lot of the kids here at school have it.
College students don't understand how a drug that can make them more productive can be bad for them. But just like any drug, there are side effects that some Adderall users don't mind experiencing.
I do not eat on it, nor do I sleep on it, which I don't like, but I struggle to study, so when I take it, it really puts me in a zone.
Students are using the drug to study, but what they don't realize is the DEA has listed the drug as a Schedule II narcotic. The other drug on this list? Meth. For people who deal with ADHD, Adderall is used to restore the balance of certain natural substances in the brain, making them feel normal.
Adderall just brings me to a normal spot, and for other people, it brings them higher than that, so it makes them a lot more efficient and studious.
Students are even tweeting about their use of Adderall, often thanking the drug for helping them finish their assignments on time. Stephanie Chavez, News 22. Twice a week, volunteers hit the road in a van headed north. These vans are used to transport veterans to and from their doctor's appointments at the nearest VA medical center, which is in Albuquerque.
We start at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we have to be out of the VA hospital about 2 o'clock. So we get home about 5:36.
The drivers pick up and drop off the veterans at their homes, also making stops in Hatch and Tier C. On a typical day, 4 to 5 veterans ride the van.
I get to meet other veterans, and I like to talk about war stories. And it's really interesting because you get to know a part that you never read in the newspaper about the veterans.
The Disabled American Veterans Organization donates the vans, and the VA pays for fuel and maintenance. Since the start of the most recent fiscal year, the Las Cruces van drivers have traveled 11,048 miles and have transported 73 veterans.
The night before I go, I am so excited about going that I can't fall asleep.
The volunteers don't get paid for their long days, but Barbara Wright says that driving the van gave her purpose. News 22, Stephanie Chavez. It's that time of year again. People are planning their costumes and decorating their homes. Halloween is supposed to give everyone an innocent spook. However, some parents fear that trick-or-treating isn't safe.
Like, you always hear these, scary stories of people doing stuff to food or trying to make people sick, so.
Walking in the dark, masked strangers, and poisoned candy are among the top concerns for parents on Halloween. Even though there has never been a recorded case of mass Halloween candy poisoning. Dan Trujillo from the Las Cruces Police Department says there is no proof that crime increases on Halloween. People, however, have their doubts. Parents aren't the only people worried. Some students say that gang violence is a common fear for partygoers.
And so I've had friends get stabbed and like beaten up on Halloween night.
Crime may not increase on Halloween, but that doesn't mean it's the safest holiday. Las Cruces Police Department reminds people of basic safety tips. Go trick-or-treating with your kids and inspect their candy before they eat it. Make sure their costumes are visible in the dark and take a flashlight with you on the trip. If you plan on going to a party, always remember to have a designated driver. News 22's Stephanie Chavez.
Why do I have this stupid grin on my face?